I'm here today because Rupert asked me if I was interested in doing a performance and masterclass. He'd seen me a few years back doing some work here for Roland with their vintage synthesizers. So it kind of appealed to me because of the surroundings, and it's an environment where the acoustics are nice and where the audience is far more attentive than you would usually get on the music circuit. So it allowed me to do more kind of delicate music, more sort of ambient stuff, which is a change for me. My background is, I've been a musician 40 years now, professional musician. I started with a group called Japan, who had a lot of success in the late 70s, early 80s. We released 5 studio albums. The last studio album became something of a kind of classic album. It was commercially and critically successful. In the 90s I joined a band called Porcupine Tree. I've been a member of that band for about 20 years. And it's a progressive rock band, and we started off playing small clubs. We're now playing venues like the Albert Hall and Radio City. I've been Grammy nominated twice as well. So both bands have started from very humble beginnings, and it's taken a while, but we've worked them up to a really nice level. My inspiration, well, as opposed to other music, which I listen to for enjoyment, inspiration usually comes from a lot of other things in life itself. Sounds, kind of emotions, atmospheres, environments, films, books. So all these kind of things indirectly inspire me musically. Enjoyed my time here today because Rupert showed me around all the studios, and just looking at the amount of equipment and access to amazing sort of technology that students have today. It's incredible. It would have been so wonderful to have had that sort of 30, 40 years ago. But it's really good to know that money's being put into this and that people are being encouraged to be creative. And it just seems like one of the best places I've ever visited in terms of music technology. And final comments on aspiring musicians, any advice? Well, I think the main thing is just to do your own thing. If you search for success, or you want fame, or you want something, you're going to be working towards it, but in the end you're not going to be true to yourself. The people who really reach the top are people who do things their own way, and you've just got to have belief in what you're doing. And you've got to think about what you want from music. Do you want to be creative? Do you want music to be your life? Or do you just want to be famous? If you just want to be famous, go apply for X Factor. Take your chances there. But really, here you've got the opportunity to be creative. You've got all the equipment. You've got all the things in place. Just try and find your own way.